Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Boys in Blue. This is episode number 10. We're going to go ahead and highlight 99 Eric Gagne. You saw us get him in the last episode, kind of that montage, really long episode, but here he is, closing pitcher Eric Gagne. I'm actually going to go ahead and start him, and then when he gets started, I'll go ahead and switch out to Fernando Valenzuela, but throughout all of those games that we played in that last episode, I want to go ahead and just give you guys a little bit of a parallel update. Starting things at third, Miguel Vargas is getting close to parallel 3. Duke Snyder just past parallel 2. Trace Thompson is now parallel 3. Mookie Betts is now parallel 2. Freddie Freeman also parallel 2. I'm also going to go ahead and give the supercharged 99 Max Muncy a shot today. And so, yeah, we switched him out for Steve Finley. We moved Mookie to right field. So Steve Finley is parallel 2. He's going to be on the bench just under parallel 3. Speaking of parallel 3, Mike Piazza is still parallel 3, but he's right under parallel 4. And Will Smith is parallel 2 as well. But here's Justin Turner. And I don't know if you can see it or not yet, but 1 of 1 on parallel 4. I was the first person in the world to get him parallel 3, and now I'm the first person in the world to get him to parallel 4, and I'm still the only person to get him to parallel 4. I'm really hoping I can be the 1 of 1 to get him to parallel 5, that superfractor parallel number there. So really excited to see if we can go ahead and pull that off. On the pitching side of things, Dustin May is parallel 3, Julio Urias parallel 3, Fernando Valenzuela parallel 2, Kershaw parallel 3, and lastly Walker Buehler parallel 4 as well, halfway to parallel 5, so we should get that done pretty soon. So like I said, again, we're going to go ahead and throw Gagne as the starter, and then we'll switch things over to Fernando Valenzuela when he gets tired. Lineup today is going to go Justin Turner, Trace Thompson, Max Muncy, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Mike Piazza, Duke Snyder, Miguel Vargas, and Will Smith as our DH. And if we need a lefty bat, I'll probably switch out Will Smith for Steve Finley as the DH in the game if we need to. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into it. All right, so like I said, I've got Eric Gagne being our starting pitcher for today. This guy's got some 99s, 97s. Yeah, this guy's got a solid team. But like I said, we've got Gagne starting. This is probably going to be the only time I'm ever going to do that, and then we'll just kind of have him in the bullpen. But just because this is his highlight episode, we're going to go ahead and make sure I can get him in and get some gameplay in with him. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what this guy's record is, and then hop into things. All right, so we are the home team back at Dodger Stadium, and through that montage, I'm now 13-11. So I played a lot of games. This guy's 11-8, so should be a pretty solid game. Again, he's got a really good team, so I'm really intrigued to see how this one goes. Playing off against the Bulldogs here. I like that little Nike logo he's got on the side of the jersey there. All right, so we're getting Gagne going here. This guy doesn't have a great batting average with Anthony Volpe here at 99, so maybe this guy is a little jumpy and likes to swing at things out of the zone. So we're going to try and exploit that as much as possible. So Eric Gagne, 3 pitches and a strikeout there so far. I'm going to try and be pretty nasty with him. Is he our first 99 on the team? He might be. He might be our first 99 on the team, like actually a 99, not 99 with a charge. But he is charged up with the Clayton Kershaw boost. Mookie crushes that, but it's going to go right to the left fielder. 106 off the bat. I was a little early. Didn't really get any height under it. 11 degree launch angle. Unfortunately, that's going to be out number 1. And then, speaking of unfortunate things, Freddie Freeman, I have the worst batting average with him out of everybody on my team. I don't know why. I just can't seem to really get many hits with him. I do face a lot of lefties too, a lot of Bumgarners. People are using that Christmas Series Bumgarner right now, so I've been getting matched up with a lot of those. Freddie Freeman cranks one out to right. It's going to die at the warning track though, 2 down. But yeah, so he's just not very great versus lefties. He's much better versus righties, like you saw there. I almost took that one out of the park. He's leaving pitches right down the middle, and I just don't have the timing for it yet. Got to figure out Taijuan Walker. I think this is my first time facing him. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I did face him in the last episode in one of those games. I played a lot. Perfect off of the bat of Will Smith. That's going to be a base hit in the left. 111 off the bat. Sheesh. All right, so we got a 1-out hit there. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Justin Turner. Ooh, gets me on the slider. I thought he was going to go fastball right down the middle again. There's that fastball. Leaves it high and I pop it up. 2 down. That is unfortunate. Alright, that'll bring up Trace. Well, it's 102 off the bat. That might go all the way. 23 on the launch angle. Trace Thompson. Let's go, baby. Bottom of the third. 2-run home run. 4-13 on the distance. 102 off the bat. That felt pretty good. I think I maybe... Yeah, I mean, that was a little bit in on the hands. I felt like I pushed my PCI. So I was a little surprised it did end up leaving. But let's go, man. We got a nice early lead. Let's hold on to it. And hopefully try and extend it here. Hung of Vulcan change, and that's a 110 off the bat. That was probably a perfect. Alright, so he's got a 1-out hit. Got the first hit of the game for him there. Yeah, perfect. Let's go ahead and try and get out of this. Because again, I want to see if I can get all the way through this inning with Gagne before I need to switch. That's a solid hit. He's going to keep the runner at second. I probably would have had him at third if he went. Back-to-back singles after the fly out. Things are not looking too solid here. Nice. Get him to whiff on the curveball. 69 miles per hour. That thing was slow. I'm going to go to the splitter in the same spot. Mookie's got to get there. He doesn't. I could have probably gotten somebody out there. We're going to have bases loaded. I'm going to switch to Fernando Valenzuela here. That's going to go ahead and do it for Gagne. I think 5 strikeouts on the day for him. We're going to change sides. We're going to go to a lefty. Let's go fastball. Away, mid. Ends up right down the middle. I'm going to need Trace to get this. He's going to get a run here. Let's try and get him at third. So he doesn't go from third, or from second to third, but he does get the 1 run. Mookie's got to get this. Just feet away from a grand slam. We give up 1 run. Tons of hits in that inning for him. Yeah, well, cuts the lead in half, but we do get out of it. Quickly 0-2. Chop at a sinker that's below the zone. We're late on it. He jams me, but we get a double off of it. It's a 1-out hit. I'm going to go 3. It's bold, but we're going to take it. It's a 1-out triple for Trace Thompson. Let's go, baby. He's a double and a single away from the cycle. Here's Max Muncy. Supercharged. Still haven't done anything with him yet. Would love to go ahead and bring in this runner. It's going to be a base hit. RBI single for Max Muncy. Let's go. 125 clutch and 120 power. We extend our lead 3-1. We get that run right back. Well, I won't say right. It's 2 innings later, but... Well, yeah, certainly made contact with that one. It's a 3-2 game. Giancarlo Stanton goes way out of here. 102 off the bat. Boy, am I glad we got that run across earlier. Early on that sinker, and we left it right over the heart of the plate. It's a perfect single to open up the frame. Some early traffic. Definitely don't want to see this. Here's Cano. Cutter goes way in. I push that. Let's go slider in on the hands here. Ends up going down the line. Not what you want to see. We'll have runner at the corners. No outs. Not looking like I'm going to be able to get the save here. It's 42 speed. If Trace can get this in, Muncy could hose him at home. Runner starts to go. It's a perfect pitch or perfect throw. He's going to get the runner. We're tied at 3 in the top of the 9th. Freeze him on the slider a little bit there. I'm going to go sinker in. This just goes way high. I'm going to go fastball up and away. Felt like he was going to steal there. We are going to get him out at second. He does have a runner at third now. Probably should have gone for the lead runner. It was just kind of instinct to go ahead and go for that. And he lines out to Justin Turner there. So an unfortunate top of the ninth. He got a tie game. A couple 97s. He's got that 99 Gagne. He's probably gonna try and take third here. It's not a perfect throw. He's gonna stay at second. Art on the hands. Again, goes right down the middle. It's gonna go off of Phillips. He might be hurt. That's 113. I mean, I'd be hurt. He's going to stay in the game. And here's the home run hitter. Giancarlo Stanton takes strike one there. That just goes ball. I'm going to break a bat. It's a bad throw. I screwed it up. I screwed up everything. We could have had a double play to end the inning there with no damage. But we might have a little something. It's going to be a double play. Not a double play. It's going to be one out. I thought I had him at second. But he does get the run across. It's 4-3. And here's Juan. I really thought I had him at second, man. And Juan's going to go yard unless Mookie can rob this, which he probably can't. And he doesn't. Juan hits a 2-run shot. It's 6-3. And that was brutal. And he's going to replay it. Cool. So let's just take a nice look at me losing. And very cool. Very cool. That's crazy, man. What a dot. I thought that was a ball all the way. All right, what's our last chance here is Will Smith. Probably not going to get a win here. I made some bad pitches. This is what happens to me. I can't play a full 9. I'm good through 6 in some of these games where I can get a lead and my bullpen isn't great. We're gonna strike out to lose the game, and we end up losing in extras. We're gonna be 13-12 so far in the year. Again, not what you want to see. Cool. All right. Well, nothing is probably different on the parallel progress here, but we do lose, unfortunately, with our game with Gagne. Let's go ahead and see. I think I got 4 or 5 strikeouts with him. Let's take a look here. Yeah, 5 strikeouts in his debut, 3 1/3 innings pitched. I really liked what I was able to do with him. I don't think, well, he did give up a hit towards the end there. In those first 3 innings, he didn't give up any hits. He was looking great. So really excited that we now have him in our bullpen here. It's definitely going to be helpful. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do it for us in episode 10. We do drop another game. We're 13-12, so just slightly over 500. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this one, leave a like, subscribe if you are new. If you haven't seen any of these videos or missed a few, they're all in the playlist down below, so feel free to go ahead and watch those. See how we got here, see how we got this team, and look out for the next one. All right, guys, have a good one. See you in the next one.